A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball of the match.
Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Croft shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Tucker, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No, terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Misses everything. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot, runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Shot, should be runs here. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Was quick onto that in the infield. What a brilliant catch.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end.
Going with pace now. Goes to the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Super shot, that.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. At least one on offer.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Power and precision in that shot.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Clark has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Right out of the middle.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Now that's a moment of misjudgment. They've looked well organised this innings, thought maybe it was doing more than it did. A very tight leave.
Nicely played.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Runs possible.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think he'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
That looks gone.
Moore, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Clark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, great ball. Yep.
Now that's a moment of misjudgment. They've looked well organised this innings, thought maybe it was doing more than it did. A very tight leave.
Dhoni taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Going with spin now. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
Crawley ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Kohli, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Not shot.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, you'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. That's a great catch. Clark, a deep cover point. Had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
Stewart, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, amazing delivery. Yep. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Richards shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Oh, nice shot.
Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. How will he reply? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Bold. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Franklin, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Everyone's gone. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg go. brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Oh, great catch.
Vaughan, the new man in, the right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
There'll be runs here. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Nicely played. Runs one. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler looks really confident. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. They'll get at least one here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?